Welcome to Sims 2 Behind the Scenes of Steve Bay. Where we left off last time, thank you for joining us. If you haven't liked or subscribed already, please do. Helps us out a lot, and we really like bringing you this tutorials. Where we left off last time was the beginning. We installed the Sims 2. There it is. We installed the Sims 2. We loaded the screen up. We walked around town a little bit. We moved a person in, and we also created a couple called the Strangers. Now we will go and place those strangers into the appropriate areas. And we will also talk about the dreaded black box on the bottom of your Sims. And then we'll do a little gameplay. So again, sit back and relax, like and subscribe, and enjoy the video. Thank you. Okay, so we made our character, and we've clicked off there, and immediately they're going to go into the bin where we left off. The other guy. So there's the strangers, okay? All right. And we're not going to just put them in right now. What we're going to do is we're going to move over here to the houses area. That's the whole house right here. Okay, and we're going to look for a house for them. Very simple, so it's a little bungalow. There it is right there. Oh, put it down right there. Stranger place, okay. Put that down right there. And we're going to go back to the families. We're going to pick that guys out of the bin, and we're going to move them in for $14,000. And there they go. There's a nice little picture of them. Okay, all right. So let's get him back out here. He's happy about the bathroom. He's just walking across the thing. Well, okay. There is a story mode here too, so let's do that. Let's get him a little picture. Let's get him outside first. Okay, you go here, and you go here. All right, here they come.
Huh? Frog lupe. Kan halubus. Usa na usa
Diba?
pa to.
Eto na dish?
Wusi. Benabing. Ginggulo.
Armada Vita?
All right.
Inarunapata.
Oh, Lovanda they say. Spago.
Okay. All right, we've got him. We've got him. Now it's borderline pervert. Okay. All right, there we go. So we're gonna go back here, and this is the same story mode as just like the outside. There we go, and we're just gonna put that in there, and we're gonna write a story about it. Boy, this is bad. Okay. These two crazy kids are madly in love with their relationship. Okay, these two crazy kids are madly in love. Period. Big W. Will their relationship, one word, get in the way of their scientific work. Okay. Okay, so let's start from the beginning. This is the live mode, which we are on right now. This
Was
you can interact with them. They can interact with you. You can get him to flirt, I think.
Tima, va cochon!
He's going to tell a dirty joke. Now he wants to play slap hands with him. Okay.
Wabashi, papa. Sige, malago. And a troop in a cloud. Ooh, wabadi.
Hey, that's a good joke.
Oh, this is Wawa. It's Wana.
All right. And you can do most things. Okay, so the next one is the buy mode, okay? We're going to be in the buy mode, and with this buy mode, you can, and they need a lot of stuff for their house. I mean, they ain't got nothing, sorry. Bleep that out. Okay, we're going to go in here because they need a bed first. That's the first thing they need is a bed. They go in here in the H, find a bed. We want to get, gotta get that for a bed right there. Nice. Okay. Got that right there. Okay. We're not going to put anything in. We can decorate that later on, but they need the necessities right now. We need to make sure they have enough money to make this necessity. Okay. They got the tub. They got a sink. Okay. This is just another room. Okay. And this is the kitchen. They got all the appliances they need. A refrigerator. So we're going to go and do a refrigerator. Oh, there it is. All right. And I think I'm going to get them a couple of things in here for the living room. First. Okay. First. Yeah. You know what? I'm going to do this. Okay. I'm going to teach you real quick about one other little thing real quick. So we're going to go to the build mode. This is the build mode down here. I'm going to take this and I'm going to get rid of this wall. Just for this. Let's get rid of this wall. And so we're going to hold down the control key and slide that out until it's gone. All right. Don't know why that is. Oh, I see. Okay. We're going to take this little hand. We're going to delete it. Okay. Go back to the wall and delete this little guy here. You could probably get rid of that door. Give them a little bit more money. Okay. We're going to make this the living room since, we got this here. And we're just going to make this a little entryway. Okay. So in the living room, we're going to want television. So we're going to put the little TV there. And you got to have a couch to sit and watch television. So we're going to do that there. Okay, they got that. Okay. And then we're going to go in here in the entryway. And I'm going to get them a desk. Got a little desk there. Boom. And we're going to get them a chair for that. And we're going to get them a little computer. And there's the computer. Okay. There we go. All right. They got their food. Oh, we're going to move this over here. All right. And maybe, since we got so much money, let's give them a table. Give them just a regular old beat-up table. It ain't much, but hey, you know what? We're just starting out. They're good. They're scientific people. They don't want to deal with all kinds of crazy crap anyway. Anyway, yeah, that'll work. All right. Okay. Now that we've done that, we're going to go to the live mode, and we're going to investigate some things on that as well. Okay. All right. Let's keep with him. Okay. All right. So what he wants to do is he wants to buy a telescope. Probably because of his interest, though. He's going to definitely want to buy a bookcase. You know what? I'm going to take care of that for him because that is something that he should have because he's going to need that. So we're going to get him a bookcase. Really nice, but right there. That's his bookcase. Okay. Telescope, you know what? I just got it for him because, you know what? You got to be careful with the telescope, though, because sometimes they're perverts and they watch the other neighbors. The other neighbors don't like that. So, look them over there and take care of business. So, you got to be careful with that. Okay. All right. Okay. Let's see. She's got that. Okay. All right. And, let's see. So, when we go back here, he's going to get the bonus for that. So, they get points. I'll tell you what those mean later on. Now, he wants to gain a mechanical skill. He wants to gain a logical skill. He wants to get the science career or the medicine career. So let's make him find a job. So the best way to do that is find a job on the computer. He's going to put the newspaper away. He's going to read a book. Zoom in on him like he's going to the store here. He doesn't want to select it. Military career. Hold on here. Okay. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to make him in the career just to get one. We're going to go back and find the job again. We're going to take the military one because, hey, at least I get something. Look again. And we can always change it, you know, down the road. You can do the job, I mean, just like anybody else. So today we got that. Okay. All right. What does she want? Okay. So, okay, I'm going to let her go for a second. Make sure we got her. She wants to go the same thing. She's, you know, I don't think so. Okay, so we got that. All right. All right, and, okay, so that's his wants, okay. Now, down here is his fears. He has fears. And he says he's going to get rejected if he asks for a kiss for Veronica. So that's his fears. He's going to get, or be flirted, or, you know, or if she dies. Most likely you and me would. That would be a fear that if our spouse died and someone we love. Right now he's a free thinker. He's doing really well. You know, we want him to stay in the gold, but that's okay for right now. Okay, this is his needs area. Okay, this is his basic body functions. He's hungry. Okay, so you know, let's get him to get up and walk over here to the refrigerator. He'll have lunch, and he'll have meat sandwiches. We'll be able to see him make that, okay? Okay, all right. Let's see him get it going. All right, while he's doing that, let's go over here to her. She's probably going to join the military, too. They're both in the military. Okay, very good. Okay, all right. She wants to have a baby. Okay. That's kind of cool. We're going to lock that in, actually. We can lock this in by turning, by right-clicking, and putting a little lock on it. Now, that won't go away. That won't change. So we'll make sure that she's going to have that baby. Because she wants to have a little guy that she can bring up in the world and teach the ways of her knowledge. Okay, so, and she's a little hungry, so she's going to eat too. And meanwhile, we're going to go through the rest of these. Okay, her relationship. Her relationship is 100% friends with, buddy strangers. Okay. Her husband, I love him. Best friends. They're married. 85% on that. He doesn't have friends yet. He doesn't even know anybody yet. Okay, and there's no household in. Okay. Now her job, she's a recruit for level 1 for the military. She's going to make 350 simoleons. Simoleons is our cash. And let's get him to go out and meet these guys. Greet everyone. Okay, well, he's going to do that. Okay. He's going to be picked up at 7 a.m. He's going to work 7 a.m. to 1 p.m. Carpool arrives at 6 a.m. and they'll pick him up. He works Monday, or he's off Monday, Wednesday. He works Sunday, Tuesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday. Okay. And this is his skills. Right now he has no skills at all. Has none at all. But this is his skills. And as he gets them, it will go on. He's got cooking, mechanical, charisma, body, logic, creativity, and cleaning. Okay. His simology, his personality, shows his fitness. He's into politics a little bit. He's really into money. He likes money. Fashion, he likes clothes. He has sports. He likes sports. Ooh, he loves the paranormal. Ooh, weather, toys, travel. Cool. And his memories. He has memories. He met his wife. Met Nervous. Met AJ. Got a job. Made out with Buddy. Moved in. And he engaged the Buddy. Okay. He did a lot of this stuff. Cool. Now, here's the rewards. After you get rewards, you can spend these on different items that will help you throughout the game. The biggest one is the elixir of life. It keeps you from growing old. This one is your career rewards. He is in the military. He's going to get an obstacle course, which will help him with his body. These help you do different things that will help you through your career. Okay, and that's that. All right. And that is basically it. Many of you might be experiencing the dreaded black shadow underneath your Sims. Let me get him up here real quick again. There we go. Come over here. There you go. And you'll see a little black box that's underneath your Sims there. And he seems to be dragging that around. Most of the Sims will have it. Some furniture, some rugs, those kind of things. In order to stop that, what you're going to want to do is you're going to open the graphics part. And you're going to want to turn everything low. You turn off reflections. You're going to do that low. Oh. Okay, yeah. You're going to want to turn that low. Off. Low. Low. Off. Low. Low. And off. Okay. And you're gonna want to apply changes. And you get a little box that says okay. Click that. And that's it. All gone. See? There you go. Well, that's it for this time. Thank you for watching. As always, I am Trisha Blue, your Sims2 Simologist. Next time, we'll do part 3 of this video series on the very first original game, where we do some gameplay and line up a little bit. We will also be making the groundwork for what is to become Steve's Bay, and that should be quite interesting. So stay tuned for that, and we'll see you in the next one. Thanks, and please like and subscribe.